Today we're going to be talking about routers. What we're looking at right now is a router table. We have a handheld router here, a couple of router bits. So our router table, all that does is it supports a handheld router in a stationary position so we can use things like a fence to appropriately router our products. So a couple of things that we need to talk about on this router table. If the router profile that you're going to use doesn't have a bearing on it, like this one here, you're going to always have to use a fence system. And when you're using that fence system, you would never want that router bit to be exposed more than half of the bit. So if I look down here, I can see that the router bit is not more than half exposed. And you can almost get an idea of what that profile will be. Now, if we had this router bit in place, we wouldn't actually have to use the fence system because we could make sure our material were against that bearing the entire time. So I'm going to create videos on proper operations for using bits with bearings and without. And that will be showcased in the next couple of videos. Once again, routers can be used entirely by hand. This is a trim router, and we'll also create a video on routering by hand rather than using a router table. So we'll be back with a few more videos shortly.